If your 1-year-old keeps reaching out for those cords, it doesn't matter how many times you get them off the coffee table, they keep trying to climb it up again, then this video, it is for you. Do you really discipline a 1-year-old? That's what we're going to talk about today and what to do instead. My name is Marcela, I am your Parenting with Understanding coach, and today we're going to talk about how to create a yes space so you and your child can thrive. And two, let's talk about discipline. If you have a child under 2 years old, it is possible that you've been asking, I don't know if my child really understands. I don't know how much he gets every time I tell him no. What can I do instead? Because it is not safe. It is a little nerve-wracking seeing going for those cords or going for that plug. Children learn physical boundaries before they learn non-physical boundaries. If you have a child under 2 years old, I encourage you to provide physical boundaries or things that creates a yes space for him, because that's the kind of boundary that he can follow right now. Once he's a little bit older, then you can work on having them follow non-physical boundaries, meaning like if you say you don't touch that, then they really understand and are able to have the self-control to not touch that even though they really want to. Right now, your 1-year-old, he hears you. He might understand what you're saying because he is learning his language, his vocabulary, and he can understand more than what he can talk. The problem is not about language here. The problem is about self-control. Does he have the self-regulation skills to not touch that colorful plug, to not touch that colorful cord, to not touch that thing that really calls their attention? They don't. So for that reason, you have to provide a safe environment that they can thrive, that they can move as much as they want without you worrying that they're going to be hurt or without them receiving no's all day long. Creating a yes space is more than baby-proofing the house. Yes, you should have your house baby-proofed. I encourage you to do it. I recommend it. I did it with my twins. But a yes space is more than that. It is an enclosed area. It could be your child's bedroom, or it could be a place in the living room where it is enclosed. And then there, inside that area, there is nothing, absolutely nothing your child can touch that is not safe. Everything is safe. Everything is at their level. There is no furniture that they could climb on and then it's going to fall on them. If you put them there with the assurance that they're going to be safe during that time. For my case, my twins' yes space when they were small, it was the living room. And I bought like this big gate. It was like a playpen. It was a really big thing. I think I bought 2 of them. And I created like a circle around the couch. And inside the floor, I put padding on the floor so if they fell, then there was no risk about getting an injury or anything. And all the things that were inside were baby safe and were developmentally appropriate. I had children in foster care at the time, and their things, their toys, their things were somewhere else. That yes space was exclusively for my twins, for my babies. I remember I could put them there and go do a bathroom run and come back, and they were totally safe. Another thing that I did, just for my assurance, I placed a baby monitor right above the play area. So if I needed to go to the bathroom to do my hair or do my makeup, I could turn the baby monitor on and see what they were doing, because I had to, and sometimes they were a danger to each other as well. So if just one of them was there, I was more relaxed, but both of them were there. I always had the baby monitor in my hands. When you create a yes space for your child, it does several things for you. You are more relaxed. It creates independence. They can work on independent play skills because you're not interrupting their activity all the time, telling them, no, don't touch that, don't do that. So they develop their concentration, they develop their skills, and they develop their confidence and their independent play skills, which is the ability to stay focused on an activity for long stretches of time without needing you, without needing something or somebody else. Creating a yes pace creates independent play skills as well as the type of toys that they could have. There are some toys that are not so great to build independent play skills. There are some other toys that are better. And there are things that you do that do not help to develop those skills, or that they do help to develop those skills. I have a complete guide on this, on independent play skills, how to break play dependency cycle, which is when kids don't have those independent play skills, and how to develop independent play. I'm going to leave the link here down below so you can go and get your digital guide. A golden tip that I have about this is that enclosed space, that enclosed area, set it up before your baby starts to move, before your baby starts to explore. Because once they're exploring and then all of a sudden you're enclosing the living room, they're like, oh, what is happening here? And they might fight you back even more. Now, if the gates are already there, if the enclosed space is already there and they're not moving and then they start to move, they're going to see it as part of their natural environment. So I placed baby gates before my twins were able to move for this reason. So that's 1-year-old discipline, providing a safe space, providing an environment that he can thrive, that he can move within boundaries, within physical boundaries. That is discipline for that age. That's why it is appropriate for that age. If you want to keep learning how to raise your children with an understanding of their emotional needs, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel and follow me on TikTok, on Instagram, and of course here on YouTube at High Impact Club. If it calls your attention, gentle parenting, parenting your children from respect, but you don't know if you can commit to that yet, I have a video that could help you make your decision. It is a difference between traditional parenting, which is the one that we always know, the one that came with us, and gentle parenting or parenting with understanding. That video is right here. I'll see you there, and keep parenting your children with understanding.